Trying to explain dial-up to a preteen will evoke the same wild-eyed bewilderment as a dinosaur was as big as this house. We cannot go off what our parents did because two tin cans connected by a string isn't really same these days, and probably it would look like a piece of junk for the new and upcoming generations. However, the truth is life is busy and hence we don't spend enough time with our children. Children need high quality time with their parents and caregivers. The quality of time spent with them is much more important than the quantity of time. Christmas was the perfect time to explore and set up this bonding with a bit of help from my little monster, and by using the most complete starter kit from ELEGOO, I created this small Christmas village for my little monster. This tutorial is sponsored by ELEGOO Incorporation. Established in March 2015, ELEGOO is a thriving technology company dedicated to open source hardware research and development, production and marketing. You can buy the product from Amazon all over the world. Using the most complete starter kit, you can turn your young ones into electronic gurus. To create the cardboard village, we need cardboard sheets, A4 paper, permanent marker or pen, scissor and a knife, hot glue gun or wood glue. Adding a bit of color would have made my project even more attractive. However, I just left it all in white. I created two PDF files with all the measurements in it. The link to the PDF files is in the description below. After printing the PDFs on A4 sheet, I extracted the shapes from it using a paper cutting scissor. Then I traced the paper cutouts on pieces of cardboard, and using both scissor and knife I extracted all the pieces of cardboard that I need for this project. Using a hot glue gun, I joined all the cardboard cutouts. Be careful while using hot glue gun. Use gloves as much as possible to avoid hot glue from burning your hand and fingers. Hot glue can also be more forgiving as you can reheat and re-glue if you are unsatisfied with your seam. Try applying the glue from the inner side as much as possible to leave the outer side neat and clean. Meaningful connections are all about quality of time and not about quantity of time. Keep it simple and connect with your child in a way that makes sense of your lifestyle and relationship. Each connection has a lasting impact and provides support and reassurance that your child needs. Although the days with little kids seem long, however the years fly by. Use this practical and purposeful blueprint to enjoy the moments you have together. So this is how it looks like. As advised earlier, adding a bit of color would have made my project even more attractive. However, I just left it all in white. I created this wooden frame on which the village will sit. The frame will also house the electronic components in it. Now for the electronics bit, we need the most complete starter kit from ELEGOO. This kit has all the components that are required for this project. Using the soldering iron, I made few holes around the pathway. These holes are for the blue and white LEDs which will blink alternately. Adding RGB LEDs would have definitely given this a better look and feel. Next, I added a RGB LED to the water feature. So this is how the final setup looks like. I added some hills at the back for the rising and setting of the sun and the moon. The logic is very simple. The DC motor or the stepper motor rotates the half sun and half moon. A LDR is placed in a way that the sun rays can cover it up. When the moon side is up, the sun rays cover the LDR and vice versa. The LDR acts as a switch and turns on and off the blue and white flashing LEDs. With the same logic, you can go even more creative than what I did. The DC motor runs off the 5V pin of the Arduino, so we don't need to code anything for that. For the rest of the code, I'm looping through and flashing the RGB LED, followed by checking if the LDR has detected any light, and then waiting for 200 milliseconds before repeating the process again. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope it helps you. If you want to support me, you can subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. Thanks. See you again in my next video. Bye now.